We started with 20 teams across India and Sri Lanka. And now here we are at the iconic Eden Gardens in a tournament that's been both pleasant and uplifting. Two proud nations. South Africa have marched into the semi-finals here. They've been the team to beat. New Zealand just find a way, don't they, to get to this stage in a tournament. These are two teams that have absolutely earned the right to be playing here today at the Eden Gardens. New Zealand won the toss. They will bowl first. There's a bit of dew around already. That might be a factor. But eventually it's what you do with bat and ball, and teams batting first have a decent record here as well. That is today, of course. South Africa take on New Zealand. They've had some encounters in the World Cup, haven't they? And then India versus England. That's tomorrow at the Wankhede Stadium before the teams head off to Ahmedabad, the two remaining teams. And also McConkey keeps his place, no room for important toss to win. Yes, you could say it might affect both teams, but the more it comes down, this game progresses here in Kolkata. And there's everybody's friend, Sean Person, everywhere in the world, and he'll be joining our short, Katie Martin.
Good evening, Hash. Last year, me on that skipper's mind. Two well-balanced, the small moments tonight who gets out on top.
Big is the toss, in your view?
Dew comes in, sounds like it has already. Down until that dew comes in, so this tournament so far, so simplest top of the order.
Quinton de Kock, a little significant portion of the match by himself. It's exactly what Matt Henry is too. So Henry, good power play bowler, he's picked up 3. Good score is 200 enough. I love how
to the leg side.
That's the shot he loves playing, and there's a fielder there who watches it sail over. This is some beginning from Quinton de Kock.
Yeah, he was desperate for that length, Harsha. Desperate for the length somewhere near his thigh pad. That's where he latches onto it so quickly. Just walks across, trying to create a bit of...
Onto the single, it's not there. A 6, and as part of that, only 7 of the over, 7 for dollars.
Oh, Collie boy, Collie boy!
Almost to the early you bowl your spinners for New Zealand.
Easy. Midon was inside the circle. All he had to do was clear him, and he's cleared him well.
He had a look at the first one. Maybe thought to himself there wasn't much with regards to turn, so I can now use my feet. Nice presentation of the seam, but just slides on. No.
Oh, it's gone straight up this time. No timing. Midon takes the catch. It's worked once again, Katie, with the off spinner.
Thing about the field set as well, they kept mid-off up. They were saying that the option is for his sleep slog square of the wicket.
Oh, up in the air. That's 2 in 2. Cole McConkey. Wow, you're in Kolkata.
Can you believe it? He's into the attack in the second.
Ooh, the outside edge. Goes for 4. Ooh, square up a little bit.
Here we go, lads. Hey, come on, boys.
Too far for the keeper. Just one of those deliveries. Seam up just has a mind of its own.
Yeah, from our angle, it actually looked like he got something on.
Oh, New Zealand have got a wide. Someone that's at mid, we be a little.
Oh, it was in the air. Did it carry though? Did it carry?
This is a massive moment in this match.
Now that cover drive comes out. I was about to tell you, Katie, they're trying to drag him out of his comfort zone, and they almost did. We've seen a few sitters go down in this tournament.
He's that good, Harsha. He finds a way. Touched on a tad wide. That's why they've got that. That leg side.
Long on's gone out. No wide down the leg side.
Wonderful. Into the pads. You go into bat and you say, can I have one of those, please? And he got one.
Yeah, from a pace perspective, he's probably pretty comfortable walking at Jimmy Neesham as well. So he knows he's going to look to follow him, gives himself that extra bit.
finds the gap again. This is the over that South Africa wanted to pull them up out of the hole they were in.
That's a really good shot, because on the angle it was kind of drifting in towards the stumps, and it's just the open bat face. You can see where...
And finds the gap again. 17 of the over. South Africa back in this game. 45 for 2 after 5.
We'll get across.
South Africa played a
Nice shot. Oh, so good. He'll only pick up one for that. Punching it into that offside. Oh, pace. Bounce as well. I think it might have collected him on the face. Might have cut him.
And let's have a drink. Yeah, good stuff.
Oh, remind you all again. Semi. Fielder takes the catch. Daryl Mitchell. Beautiful hands.
Oh, wow, he wants to...
Shouts of catch it again. It won't carry all the way. Bang! Out of there. Massive shot. Boundary after 18 deliveries.
yeah, that's a massive one there for me.
Shots again, it'll just be one. New Zealand will look at, could be the one, could clinch the game. Not quite off the middle. Phillips, oh, down. He's the one you'd have backed, you know.
Wow. Going about a massive moment here at Eden Gardens. And Glenn Phillips, who made all that ground, is so dynamic. I put my house on it.
More, lots of heart-stopping stuff here.
Good effort though from him.
He says with a smile on his. Gone for it. One-handed and all. Still it goes miles into the crowd. Sixer.
Oh, a one-handed Fatsy. That is outstanding, because he's been done a bit in the fly. Watch this. Oh,
Bevy wipes that out of his mind.
Can they through the course of the tournament? Yes, 3 wickets, putting some pressure on the New Zealanders for the South Africa.
compared to Ahmedabad, a surface there, patient, and you don't have to move. And that's what's
The jeopardy. It's gone straight up. Mitchell! They're not going to drop him twice. David Miller gone. Oh, the Black Caps.
New Zealand Black Caps have put themselves into a position of strength. It's through great planning and discipline that has worked for them. And the Proteas are in. Runs that South Africa will be grateful for. First boundary.
Lovely Ratchet, lovely Ratchet.
That is his strength. That is where he's found so many runs in his career.
Lovely Ratchet, lovely Ratchet.
Competing, the six. Seifert tries his best to get there. Was there a little something on that? Seemed a late adjustment from Ravindra. South Africa have crawled their way to. John, South Africa, who thought maybe there's a boundary there.
Oh, it's the dreaded small moments in games. Brilliant shot. Oh, it's tight.
So well.
That ball goes for 5. Next ball goes for 6.
Situation South Africa haven't been in the 5 down, so this is something a little new to South Africa.
We're betting now. What point did they say? Right, time wings. See, I think you can, even out of that, because I think you go and that perhaps 18 balls left.
Last couple of years is just learning to understand the situation.
And when he does, he goes like that, Jansen. Lovely long levers.
City of Joy, City of Fattage. That has gone some distance.
Oh, yeah. And that's in the gap. That's gone for 4-2. They've decided the time has come.
Yeah, we were asking the question. Now that extra little bit of pace and skid on of Matt Henry. Just to the
50 of the partnership comes up. It's taken 43 balls.
A couple of overs. That's when you go your 25.
Ball might be the length. 15 came off the over. 128 for 5. That might be an opportunity for Nisham.
Yeah, I'm with you, Harsha. One of it went for 17. Ferguson, yeah, waiting in the wing.
Clobbered. Long off was out, long gone was out. They were a little wider. They could have been a lot straighter. It wouldn't have mattered.
It's just what he does, Jimmy Neesham. He just puts that ball in that hard length area.
Fielder will watch it sail over. Just looked interested for a while. The runs are coming now for South Africa.
Oh, those sponsors, come fly with me. Man, that's a big...
Neesham, what's his plan to try and get out of there, hitting up? Bit of length, isn't it? The first one really seen up in the block hole.
Balled it into the pitch. It went for 6. Oh, more runs. This is not what New Zealand want to see. Already 16 of the over with the ball left. Can South Africa dream beyond 170?
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's time.
No. Oh, but he was outside. He was outside. That'll be 6-2. Gets the wicket. Ferguson it is. The pick of the bowlers today.
Yeah, amazing in terms of thinking about your strategy and coming round. End of Stubbs for 29 and South Africa.
Just touched on this field. I think it gives him multiple options. He's got the one where he can...
The other thing that New Zealand have done very well, 5 outside the circle. We've seen it. When he gets hold of it, you really don't want to see where it's ending up. It's inevitably deep into the stadium. One more. 50 comes up for Marco Jansen. Push the boundaries back to the Hooghly.
Not big enough anyway.
Excellent ball. It also means Bosch is in strike for the 3 for 6. Working. Stays off strike.
Say, okay, South Africa.
You always think, what if? Can he keep it down to 1? He can.
Gosh, I think a lot of these players play off because it's a team or a...
Bosch. Wide. Rich tradition of seam ball. Henry with the wicket. It's Bosch who's gone, but it's still Jansen and the non-strikers in.
Well, how often we say it, nothing wrong with it.
Jansen with 2 balls to try and get... He chips it and he finds the fielder. 2-2 for Matt Henry.
Not just a wicket, but most importantly, another dot ball as well. And the 166 for 8. About
Cross, he only needs 5 or 6 strides anyway. They're going to run hard for the second. The throws at the striker's end, and has he made it? He's all right. Just wonder about going to that end, but it's only 2, and it's
they just played it tactically well.
to Jansen.
New Zealand need to go 8
To get them to a total they can defend is great effort.
Rivers has brought out in this tournament a few times.
Feel as though all the fast bowlers bring, combined with Keshav Maharaj, particularly in a knockout, particularly in a World Cup before, they know what it takes to win a semi-final.
180, if we bowl really well, we can make it 190 and build the pressure. A lot less. At 77 for 5, we gave it, as you mentioned, the first 6 overs. Can you pick up
Tournament, particularly in India, where they really enjoyed the
time? I got it to shape nicely. I think the plan shaped the ball back into them. He was most effective again.
Interesting for South Africa here, Sean. They're going to top.
After they watched what happened with New Zealand, and if he looks to shape it.
One thing on his mind, pitch the ball up long on a mid-wicket area.
That's what he's looking for. Straighten up a little bit on that left-hander.
Just have to be so on point as a left arm. You can't off. New Zealand off to a start. Just a touch. There we go. Maybe more.
Just leans on it. 4 runs.
Just felt, yeah, maybe you're in the game. It's time to make a slight change on the offside. Yeah, do you think, Sean? Lungingiri.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Lungi's one who's been take their stance. If you can get the ball to move.
I agree with you there, Polly. And get it.
They had catches in place, but it goes in between the 2. More runs for New Zealand.
This is what we're chatting about, with the bounce and the angle going across the right hand every once in a while. It doesn't swing as much as you expect.
Just falls short. Ryan Rickleton doing the fielding. He'll end the first. It's 11 without loss. What length does he bowl?
He's usually back of a length. He usually whacks it into the surface. Play the pull shot and whack the ball over right hander.
Fielders look at each other. Quinton de Kock calls for it. He has to make a long way. Can't quite. That'll be so frustrating for South Africa. Push through the gap.
There's barely enough space for that ball to get down there. It looks like it's in some...
Yeah, as a captain, you say, you guys have done brilliantly. These first 10 deliveries, you've been on point. You've created.
Another one falling short. If you're someone who you feel it is with New Zealand. Runs are still coming for New Zealand despite the chances that they are creating. South Africa's 19 without loss. What a lovely stroke that is. Full of confidence. Straight down the ground.
Well, he was tentative in the first couple of balls that he faced, Finn Allen. This is a wonderful strike. Have a look at his balance here.
Milestones to look out for. This will give New Zealand so much confidence in this chase. They want to own this power play.
This is brilliantly played. There was all the first ball of the over, which was the real confidence. And this one's just as good in the execution. Into position early.
Really low risk shot for a play.
That is wonderful to watch. Straight down the ground. He seems to have a real handle on the pace of the wicket.
It seems the wicket's getting better and better. And have a look at this shot.
37 on the board, yet to lose a wicket, New Zealand. Well, that's magnificent hitting. The power on display here at Eden Gardens by Seifert.
South Africa missed the trick here. They should have gone for Keshav Maharaj. You had to go for something completely different. It's too much of the same, and Seifert and Allen get going. You just keep giving them deliveries.
And it'll keep going for Seifert and Allen. They are breaking the back of the chase.
Front and back foot. It's the 1-2 punch, isn't it? First slow ball.
Off it goes again. It'll go all the way for 6. Just throws the hands at it. And it's a flat one that goes all the way.
He's just got such impeccable balance at the crease at the moment, Finn Allen.
Nobody will catch that. It's out the middle and the back. 4 more. Throw the bat. It's the final over of the power play. And with him on the front foot, they are not taking a backward step. 6-4-4.
It's a clear play for New Zealand.
That'll go the distance too. Along the ground, it skims. And what an over this is. If they were dominating at the start of it, well on their way now.
Still 2 balls left.
Too good. Make that 22. There's still a ball to go.
Interesting to see how New Zealand play it now. I'd hate to see them go into a shot.
That's the sort of spark and the energy you want to Tim Seifert.
Shot. Hit so hard.
It shows if you don't follow him enough, he only needs
Good as well. Looking to make some room. I'm in Mumbai 2016 for how good they've been in the tour. Easy as you like. 7 off that one. 91 without loss. Oopsie, by the handle. Where is it? Over him. 50 up for Tim Seifert. Just 28 balls. Shot. That'll be 4 more. It brings up 100 for New Zealand. The partnership goes on. Helped on its way. And it'll be 4 more. Easy as you like. It is all too comfortable, really. It's just been... Finn Allen. It's the fastest. It's the joint fastest in this World Cup. They'll say again, and they've turned up. Bang! Out of there. They just keep coming. Fantastic. But yeah, most runs by a pair. And it was the wicket they'd have been looking to break. South Africa, if they were to have any chance, having got 9. Bowl him! Middle stump, pick back. of celebration suggests it's too little, too late. But you never know.
Fielder was up in the inner ring, and in the end, with those practice pitches there, that will race away.
Yeah, not much wrong there by Keshav Maharaj, but unfortunately it's that day where everything seems to be going against your favour.
This innings has been unbelievable. He's had just 4 dot balls in the 27 balls that he's faced, and he's up to 75. They've played that shot a lot today. Both Allen and Seifert have done it well.
He's just toying with him now, Finn Allen. Fine leg up inside the circle. Janssen back into the attack. This says
This is not a factor. It's not a factor.
The boundaries are flowing so easily, and after all the chat, it doesn't matter.
sometimes you just have to shake your head and you say, we've been outplayed. That's huge. That is out of here.
And smoking here at Eden G. Wow. It is silence though. A bit of action as well. And fetch this. It's 6 more.
Doesn't matter where you bowl to him at the moment. He has got an answer for everything.
And bingo! It's the fastest T20 100 in the World Cup ever for the man. Finn Allen in 100. Oh, you betcha. He's in a hurry for sure. And helps the Black Caps.